And social media accounts are something that many of us use to express ourselves or connect with others. But what happens to those accounts after someone's death? WRTV's Meredith Hackler tells us why the Attorney General is advising Hoosiers to create a legacy contact to preserve their online presence.
I'm here on the Circle today asking people if they have set their social media to have a legacy contact. Don't know what that means? Well, a lot of people we talked to didn't either.
No. I've never heard of that.
No. But I will now, I guess.
No, I haven't. I think I've seen it before, but haven't really paid much attention.
As more of our lives are broadcasted online and more of our interactions become digital, more of our data is out in the open, which is why the Attorney General's office is recommending to add a legacy contact to preserve your online presence after death.
As more of our lives are moved into kind of online spaces, it takes some of the confusion and maybe worry and anxiety out for family members who are dealing with a lot already of how do I take care of this? How do I handle this? Am I emailing Facebook to try to get control of it?
While a majority of people we talked to in downtown Indianapolis had never heard of a legacy contact, some had, but haven't chosen a designated person.
I've seen it before just from friends and their parents, but I've never personally thought about assigning someone.
But for people like Carly Foreman, having a legacy contact for her Facebook page was something she has already arranged.
We're all young and we don't think about what might happen tomorrow, and you really don't ever know. It also comes up from being a true crime junkie and knowing that, like, if anything happened, I want to make sure that information is accessible to the police and to my family.
And she, along with the Attorney General's office, hopes more people will follow suit.
Make sure that you go and have someone be connected to your account, not only for safety, but security for you as well.
Working for you in Indianapolis, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
A legacy contact can also be used to post the dates of the funeral and even access medical records through the account holder's health app. Apple, Google, and Facebook are 3 digital platforms that allow for you to set a legacy contact. And if you need to shut down the social media account of a deceased loved one, the American Red Cross has a web page to help with that. The organization has direct links to every major social media platform, allowing you to easily submit a request or close down or memorialize an account. We have a link to the Red Cross in this story at WRTV.com and on the WRTV app.